let me go through a brief timeline. We've been on air for 90 minutes. No, we've been on air for about 65 minutes. So it's very possible there are more women who have now come out publicly saying they were in some fashion groped or molested by Donald Trump. But here's a quick timeline that I got from the Daily Beast. Early 1980s, Jessica Leeds claimed she was groped on a flight. 1989, Ivana Trump, Trump's first wife, claims she felt violated during sex. I think that came from not a public release, but in their divorce proceedings. She also said that she was assaulted by him, like he dragged her by the hair because he was balding and he was upset about that. Makeup artist Jill Harth accused of Trump of attempted rape. This is in 1993. It supposedly took place. Miss Teen U.S.A. contestants say Trump walked in on underage girls dressing backstage. 4 women who competed in the contest alleged to BuzzFeed News. Well, that's up to 5 already since they printed this. And I want to reiterate, Miss Teen U.S.A. contestants. You know, like, look, I've worked in theater, right? And if you're backstage, sometimes in big productions, people are changing, so you'll see people in their underwear because you're running in and out of costumes. And, you know, producers walk through. But this is Miss Teen U.S.A. I don't think it's frankly appropriate in any circumstance because certainly Donald Trump didn't have to be there when they were undressing. Now, I could give him the benefit of the doubt and say, well, it just was a coincidence. But of course, he bragged about it on Howard Stern, about doing this. So, Miss Teen U.S.A. 1997, Temple Taggart McDowell said Trump kissed her without her consent as a 21-year-old Miss USA contestant. In 2003, Mindy McGilvray claims he groped her at the Mar-a-Lago. 2005, Rachel Cook said he forcibly kissed her at Trump Tower. Well, it's not like he didn't brag about this, and I'm sure at the very least, he had a tic-tac. 2005, Trump admits he looks at naked beauty pageant contestants. 2005, he brags he can get away with sexual assault. 2005, People reporter Natasha Stoneyev alleges Trump pushed her against a wall and forced a kiss on her. 2010, Trump allegedly tries to kiss a woman in a boardroom. Cassandra Shields alleges Trump groped her in 2013. Former Miss Washington continually grabbed my ass and invited me to his hotel room. All right, so there's the timeline. Let's go to CBS's Elaine Quijano. You'll remember her. She was the virtually non-existent moderator in the VP debate with Major Garrett, former Fox News reporter. And just to give you a sense of Major Garrett's take as to how the campaign is doing with the release of these tapes.
Oh, well, Major, I want to start with a short video clip from 1992 from Entertainment Tonight, which is owned by CBS Television. In it, Donald Trump is heard making questionable comments about a young girl. Let's listen to that.
Soon, Thursday night. You going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
All right, halt it right there. He's talking about a girl who's like, what, 10 or 12 or something? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Maybe he's just got a really great sense of humor. Go ahead.
You can hear him say, I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it? Major, I wonder how concerned the Trump campaign is about videos like that one continuing to surface.
Deeply concerned.
Yes, deeply concerned. I can understand that. Meanwhile, you have all these examples. I don't know how many I just listed off in this piece, in this timeline. And there's probably more now. But dozen? Is it a dozen that I list off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't know, examples of Trump either kissing, groping, grabbing, walking in on 5 naked teenagers purposely. Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Over. Subscribe.